Hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to make Jarrod surprise. First you need 4 tortillas, that brand that I showed you previously. Next you turn on the fire. The pan doesn't have oil in it yet. This is where I put the oil in. I usually fill it to about like a third of the pan so I can fully submerge the tortilla. Right now I'm doing the bacon, each strip individually. I think I ended up fitting about 7 on this plate. A lot of people don't like it microwave, but I prefer it that way. All you have to do next is stick it in the microwave. And put it in there for about 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Next, I fill up the water about 2/3. This pan is kind of small. It doesn't even fit the size of the block of ramen you'll see in a sec. Next up is frying the tortillas. Usually there's bubbles that pop up on the tortillas and you just stab them and flatten up to make holes so the air can escape. It makes the oil very bubbly. You can splatter a lot on your arms when you're doing this. On this next one, I end up putting garlic powder and garlic salt in the right there in the oil. It makes this kind of bitter taste when you eat the tortilla. Since this is the last one, after I'm done, I turn off the fire and I move the oil pan and replace it with the ramen pan because the fire here is a lot hotter than the burner was on earlier. Next, when I'm done, I like to put the powder in first into the bowl, and then I I put the ramen in and let it soak up the salt and the powder and the broth that comes with the packet. Right here is the kind of the odd part where a lot of people don't like to eat this kind of food because I put hot Cheetos in it. This is where the creativity part comes in as well. You can put any chips into the what I call the Jarrod surprise, as long as they're big chips, thick chips. Because if you put Doritos or something in there, it gets really messy. It's soggy. It's just not very tasteful. Put as much cheese as you can over it so that the chips stick to the tortilla within the cheese. So when you get a good bite of it, there's a good texture in your mouth that comes with it. Now's the part I add more garlic salt and pepper onto the cheese of the tortilla. At this point, you start adding the bacon on top of the tortillas. Lastly, you start adding the ramen.